Have you ever questioned how your experiences and social interactions shape your psychological state and behavior? It's a fascinating query that propels us into the realm of psychosocial facts, a captivating intersection where psychology meets sociology. In this sphere, we delve into the profound influence of social and psychological factors on our mental health. Picture this. Every interaction, every relationship, every situation you encounter in your day-to-day life leaves an imprint on your psyche. It's akin to a painter adding a stroke of color to a canvas. Each stroke, no matter how small, contributes to the overall masterpiece. Similarly, our social environment, shaped by these countless interactions, plays a crucial role in shaping our mental health. Now, let's consider another layer of this intricate puzzle: the role of personal experiences. Imagine your life as a book. Each chapter, each page, each line tells a story, and these stories, these experiences are instrumental in shaping our behavior. A single event can spark a chain reaction, altering our perspective, influencing our decisions, and ultimately molding our behavior. But the story doesn't end there. The human psyche is resilient, and social support is a key pillar of this resilience. The presence of a strong, supportive network of friends, family, or even a close-knit community can work wonders in promoting mental well-being. It's like having a safety net that catches you when you stumble, a beacon of light guiding you through the darkest tunnels. And so we find ourselves in the midst of an intricate dance, a dance where psychological and social factors constantly interact, influence, and shape us. It's a dance that never truly ends, and understanding its rhythm and flow is essential to comprehend the human psyche. Understanding these psychosocial facts lays the groundwork for our next discussion on trauma and its profound effects. So, stay tuned as we continue this fascinating journey, exploring the depths of the human mind and the myriad social factors that shape it. Now consider this: how do traumatic events influence our psychological state and social interactions? Trauma is an intense, distressing experience that can leave a profound, lasting impact on an individual. It's like a psychological earthquake, shaking the very foundations of our perceptions, behaviors, and relationships. Imagine a snow globe. When undisturbed, the snowflakes settle, and the scene is serene. But when the globe is shaken, the snowflakes whirl around, disrupting the tranquility. That's similar to what happens when we experience trauma. The world as we know it is jolted, and the pieces of our life are thrown into disarray. But how exactly does trauma influence our psychosocial state? Well, our perceptions of the world around us can become skewed. We may start to see danger where there is none, or perhaps we feel that we're constantly on edge, always waiting for the other shoe to drop. This heightened sense of threat can lead to anxiety, depression, and other mental health disorders. In terms of behavior, trauma can make us more reactive. We might lash out at minor provocations or retreat into our shells, avoiding any potential source of discomfort or distress. This can strain our relationships, making us feel isolated and misunderstood. Now let's talk about relationships. Trauma can disrupt our ability to trust others and form healthy connections. We may feel detached, struggle to express our feelings, or constantly fear abandonment. This can lead to a cycle of unhealthy relationships, further exacerbating our distress. In the long run, unresolved trauma can significantly impact our mental health. It can lead to conditions such as post-traumatic stress disorder, depression, and anxiety disorders. But it's not all doom and gloom. Understanding the impact of trauma is the first step towards healing. It allows us to recognize our triggers, patterns, and coping mechanisms, giving us the tools to navigate our healing journey. With this understanding of trauma's impact, we can now explore coping mechanisms and the role of resilience. So, how does one navigate the rough terrains of trauma and come out stronger? In our quest to understand this, we dive into the realm of coping mechanisms and resilience. When we talk about coping mechanisms, we're referring to the strategies that individuals employ to manage and adapt to stresses in life, including trauma. They can be as diverse as the individuals themselves, ranging from problem-focused coping, where one tackles the problem head-on, to emotion-focused coping, where the focus is on managing the emotional distress associated with the situation. Among these strategies, some are more adaptive, promoting growth and healing, while others might be maladaptive, potentially leading to more harm than good. For instance, seeking support from loved ones is an adaptive coping mechanism, while resorting to substance abuse would be maladaptive. Now let's move on to resilience, a concept that's often likened to a rubber band's ability to bounce back after being stretched. In the context of trauma, resilience is our capacity to recover and adapt in the face of adversity. It's our inherent strength that allows us to rise from the ashes like a phoenix. But how do we foster this resilience? First, by nurturing a positive view of oneself. Believe in your abilities to manage difficulties. Second, by maintaining good relationships and seeking support when needed. Remember, it's okay to lean on others. Third, by accepting that change is a part of life and that it's possible to emerge stronger from it. Resilience, however, is not about navigating life's challenges without any distress. It's about experiencing the distress, acknowledging it, and then finding ways to move forward. It's about finding that inner strength to say, I am not what happened to me. I am what I choose to become. In the end, it's a combination of these coping mechanisms and resilience that help us navigate the stormy seas of trauma and come out stronger on the other side. Resilience and coping mechanisms are crucial in our journey of healing from trauma, but how can society play a part? In what ways can our society contribute to healing from trauma? This is a question that merits deep contemplation. As we peel back the layers of this inquiry, we discover the profound role society plays in the healing journey from trauma. Society can be seen as a powerful support system. It's like a vast network of interconnected individuals, each with their unique experiences and insights. When we're faced with trauma, this network can provide invaluable support. This support comes in the form of friends who lend an ear, family members who offer a shoulder to cry on, or professionals who provide expert guidance. These connections can instill a sense of belonging and help alleviate feelings of isolation that often accompany trauma. Beyond mere support, society can also foster a culture of empathy and understanding. Empathy, the ability to understand and share the feelings of others, is a powerful healing tool. When we empathize with those who have experienced trauma, we validate their experiences, help them feel seen, and encourage their healing process. Additionally, understanding promotes a non-judgmental environment where survivors of trauma can express themselves without fear of condemnation or dismissal. However, society's influence isn't just limited to the personal level. Societal attitudes and norms can greatly impact the healing process. For instance, a society that stigmatizes mental health struggles can hinder healing. On the other hand, a society that promotes open conversations about mental health can facilitate recovery. Moreover, societal structures and policies can play a part too. Accessible mental health services, trauma-informed educational systems, and policies that protect individuals from further trauma are all societal elements that can aid in healing. In conclusion, society holds immense potential to either aid or hinder the healing process from trauma. It's not just about the individual, it's about the collective. It's about fostering an environment of support, empathy, and understanding. It's about shaping societal attitudes that encourage healing rather than hindering it. As we've seen, society's role is significant in the healing journey from trauma, emphasizing that we're all in this together. So what have we learned about the intricate dance between psychosocial facts and trauma? We've taken a deep dive into the ocean of psychology and society, shining a light on the often overlooked connection between our psychosocial experiences and the traumas we face. We've explored how these traumas do not exist in isolation, but are deeply intertwined with the fabric of our social interactions. We've learned that resilience and coping mechanisms are not just personal tools, but are shaped by the society we live in. These mechanisms can be our lifelines, helping us navigate the stormy seas of trauma with strength and endurance. We've also acknowledged the crucial role that society plays in our healing journey. The community around us can be a supportive sanctuary, fostering growth and recovery. Remember, understanding these concepts can help us navigate our own experiences and support others in their journeys. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with others who might benefit. Stay tuned for more enlightening content on psychology.